Donald Trump was at a campaign event in North Carolina today, and he got talking about Vladimir Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, and the Ukrainian-Russian war that's going on. And he said, "Well, even the deal, any deal they would have worked out before Russia invaded would have been better what we have going on now. Even the worst deal would have been better than this. Ukraine could have given up a little bit, and everybody'd be alive and happy. But this is what we have. They're a dead nation. They're crumbling. It's in ruins." What is with this guy? He is so far on Russia's side, it's not funny. He's not even trying to hide it. And he just keeps going on to say about how bad Ukraine is doing and this and that. And he's going after Vladimir Zelensky in part because Zelensky went after J.D. Vance, saying J.D. Vance needs to read up on uh, World War II and Russian history, etc. Um, and post World War II with the Soviet Union and how Russia operated then. And Donald Trump didn't like it because he doesn't like any slight. And also remember, Donald Trump had a run in with Zelensky because that's how he got impeached the first time. And Donald Trump hasn't forgotten that. Donald Trump thinks that phone call still to this day was a perfect phone call where he basically told Zelensky, "We have aid money for you, but we're not sending it unless you investigate Joe Biden for us, or at least say you're investigating Joe Biden for me." Zelensky didn't do it. They eventually got their money, even though Donald Trump tried to hold it up, and he got impeached for it for withholding congressionally approved funds. Now, before anybody in the comments comes for me, this is not the same thing Joe Biden did with Israel. What Joe Biden did with Israel was prevent illegal sale of weapons from uh, American manufacturers to Israel and said, no, that sale is not going to happen. You cannot buy these items, period. Entirely different. That was on a purchase. This was not congressionally approved material. But anyway, Donald Trump is going after Zelensky, and he was just describing Ukraine in such bleak terms and saying they're losing population to war death and they're leaving the country and everything else. Everything he looks at is always in the negative, and he thinks he can end the Ukrainian Russian war. Really, the only way Donald Trump would really end it would basically tell Vladimir Putin to do whatever he wants and take the entire country. He would let Ukraine fall. He doesn't care. But he's always looking at the negative, just like how he talks about this country. He always says we're a nation in decline. We're a failing nation. We're a third world country. This man is so depressing. He looks at the bleakest of everything. It's only ever the best if he's involved himself.